Hello Scorpio, and welcome to Soul Sundays. Scorpio, I'm going to do a quick 3-card spread for your week ahead. 1 card for mind, body and soul. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Scorpio. Please tell me what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. Spirit, please show me what can they expect for their mindset for the week ahead, their body and their soul. What are the most important messages? 3 of Hearts, joy. Beautiful card. 3 of Cups in traditional tarot speaks about friendship, connection, really being happy, celebrating something. So maybe you have something to celebrate this week, Scorpio. Caffeine free. So funny, Libra just got the same card. So maybe some of you have Libras in your life, but I feel like if you're not sleeping, and I'm getting that for some of you, then reduce your caffeine intake. Dependability is your card for your soul message, which is really quite beautiful. There's a lot of twin flame kind of union there. So for some of you, it could be reconnecting with the twin flame this week. And I feel that energy as we're getting closer and closer to the new moon in Aries. But 3 of Cups, or 3 of Hearts as it says in this deck, which is all about, let me find it for you. Comfort, friendship, joyous emotions, merriment, celebration, right? That's what it means in traditional tarot. In this deck, it talks about being present. And it says, catch your breath and celebrate the joyous, multifaceted presence of love in every aspect of your world. The 3 of Hearts invites you to lighten up and be playful. Give yourself permission to have fun. In the coming days, you'll be asked to attend or become otherwise involved with a celebration. Honor the energy of celebration and you'll begin to experience it elsewhere in your life. Be swept up in feelings of euphoria, yet the festivities lift you to a state of elation and breathe joy into your dreams. The universe supports you in love. You have the freedom to create a heaven or a hell here on earth. What will you celebrate today? This is pretty powerful. It talks about mindset, no matter what your situation and what you're going through this week, Scorpio, you know, whether you have challenges at work, whether you have challenges within your romantic relationships, whether you have challenges, you know, in friendships, whatever it may be, the key of that is to see the joy, see the positivity in everything that you're going through, and then choose to celebrate. You've been working really hard, and I've been saying that in a lot of your readings, and I can still feel that energy, but I feel like it's shifted as of the last weekend. It's like finally you're able to relax a little bit. And one of those things is I feel like you've been pushing the candle at both ends, so now finally you've been able to break through. One of the key things when we're stressed is we turn to coping mechanisms, and for you it's come up as caffeine. So be very careful about overindulging in caffeine or caffeinated substances, so like tea, coffee, chocolate, anything that has caffeine in it, because I feel like it's causing you to be more anxious and not sleep. And at the moment you need your sleep to be able to celebrate and handle what's coming through. You've had a really intense couple of weeks. We've had that Mercury retrograde period. Now it's time to find your foundation again, your base, come back, reset, okay? And one of those ways you can do that is by reducing your coffee intake. Now your soul message is pretty cool. You've got dependability. I'm going to focus on this for a little bit because I feel like the message is really clear. It talks about a few things, right? It says something that sounds too good to be true probably is. Choose dependability over grandiose promises. Stay focused and stick to your goals. Stating something loudly and repeatedly doesn't make it true. Do not be distracted by secondhand or ill-informed opinions. The truth always has a way of revealing itself. You don't need to get involved. Turn to or be someone you can trust. And so it's really interesting because often being the sign that you are so caring, but you can also have a bite to you. It's like you care to a point. If someone crosses you, then you know that's where you have the sting of your tail. But I feel like you really need to take a step back this week and depend on yourself, okay? Stop relying on other people, on their opinions. Like listen to your own heart, listen to your own truth, and you'll be able to see the way clearly. There's a spiritual meaning with this too, and then I'll break this down for you. It says, listen and respect all points of view, but in the end, you must be true to yourself. Yeah, that's what it is. Put your faith in the great compassion of your heart and find comfort knowing that love is the greatest law of all. In the arms of Mother Earth, you can find acceptance, clarity, and beauty you can depend upon. The law of love is absolute. So it's really telling you to find this joy and to find this love, which is beautiful to have them together, right? Listen to yourself. You know, it's great that other people have opinions, and it's always easy to give an opinion when we're not the one going through a tough situation or even a joyous situation. But at the end of the day, it's your life, right? Only yours, and you need to live it according to what fulfills you. So the advice here is take a step back, be living in your truth. Reduce the caffeine so you can get enough sleep so you can see what your truth is, and then I think you'll find things will blossom. As I said, the energy is going to shift coming up to that new moon on the 4th or the 5th, depending on where you are in the world. So just hang tight until then. And then I feel like maybe this weekend you're going to have a celebration of some kind. Someone's going to invite you to a party, a wedding, an engagement, something like that. And when I say a wedding, it's like, could be for some of you one that you didn't expect. You know, it's one of those things that come to a dinner and then surprise, we're getting married, or we've gotten married, or something like that. I really feel like you're going to be celebrating this week, something beautiful. How fantastic, lucky you. All right, guys, that was your reading for this week. I wish you much love. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.